Hello everyone, today we're gonna be checking out Conspiracies by Incognito. It's been like a year. It feels like a year. It's been 2 weeks. Yeah. I've been just making a new mod for BG3. It's just been a bit of work. I played Dragon Age Origins. I hate the fade, but it's really fun. I played Evolved. Why the games aren't optimized anymore? I just really couldn't. The gameplay seems so fun. Like the moment I started actually playing, the gameplay feels fun, but the game is really unoptimized. I really love Obsidian, but Jesus Christ, that was not it. Other than that, I'm playing Monster Hunter World. But what the fuck is wrong with the key bindings? Like, how do you even comprehend the key bindings on the keyboard? Why is there so many buttons are the same fucking line? Why? But then there is like, oh, you wanna put your weapon away? There's a button for that. But then there's a button for taking it out. It's not like you can set the same button for like 3 different things, or that they seem to be doing. But no. Or if you want to shoot with your fucking claw shit, you can use the left click mouse. If you want to set it to that, you basically lose your normal attack, and then you have to. Oh my god, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. But I mean, struggling through that. It seems fun. The visuals are fun. I actually installed the HD textures as well, but goddamn, Capcom treats like a Monster Hunter like a gacha game, like a live service gacha game, like locked shit. You have to pay for a gender change. Like everything's just so. I don't know. I fucking hate Capcom. What a fucking awful company. Seems like they fucked up a lot. But yeah, my favorite. What else? Age of Wonders. If you haven't played Age of Wonders and you like Stellaris, but want something less complex, Age of Wonders is fantastic. And I love it. It actually has a character creator, ruler creator, which you can create an eldritch being as well as like other beings like wizard kings and shit. It's fantastic. It's fucking fantastic. What else did I play? Okay, let's talk about Conspiracies. I played a lot in the months. Like a lot. Oh my god, I forgot to do all my dailies. But yes. Conspiracies. I don't know. I used to believe in moon landing conspiracy, but as I learned more about the space, it just kind of became no. I couldn't believe that US did it. Actually went to the moon. Other than that, I think the only one that I partially believe might be 9/11 one. Other than that, I don't believe. I think majority of them are just not. There's no factuality to them whatsoever. But yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
NordVPN by YouTube Broad. Conspiracy.
Oh shit, what is YouTube Broad?
Conspiracies.
Oh, he was just going backwards. Uh-oh.
What are conspiracies?
What the fuck? Gay frogs. Oh no. Chemtrails?
All I want to know is, what are conspiracies?
Okay, I think conspiracies are the real truth that the government using the word conspiracy for to lower its value, lower its believability. So then they can say, oh, that's just a conspiracy. Only crazy people believe in conspiracy, don't they? That's why they basically try to categorize everything that seems a bit sus about government or any person, individual even, as a conspiracy. And then people kind of lose hope into believing that because it's a conspiracy. Fucking, are you Alex Jones? What the fuck are you? It's
Wait a minute.
That's a label.
Are they making the green M&M
to make information fucking useless. Uh-oh. Oh shit! What was the M&M conspiracy?
Are they making the green M&M less sexy?
Bro, it's a fucking round motherfucker with a purple, with a green lips. Like, no, to be honest, the green M&Ms have like darker lipstick, longer eyelashes, and if you check, they might have sunglasses over there as well. It's a weird fucking thing, but it is. That's lime? Oh my god. Oh shit, there's the guest. A delicious scent.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I kind of just like the little ones that don't really matter.
Give me an example.
I recently was grocery shopping and I bought a limited edition detergent.
What?
That was wild berry scented. I opened it and started using.
Yeah.
I opened grocery shopping and I bought a limited edition detergent.
Bro, why would you ever try anything limited edition that you're gonna be using in the moment? Like, it's limited edition. They're gonna be using it. If it's a consumable product, you can basically, it ends. Then why limit it?
That was wild berry scented. I opened it and started using it right away. And every time I clean the dishes now, I think, wow, that's a delicious wild berry scent.
Yeah.
But then I had to go to a hospital, right?
What?
And it just stinks like chemicals. And it's like, we have the technology to make cleaning things that smell delightful.
Oh my
You go
god.
to the hospital and it smells like cat piss.
Yeah.
What's
It doesn't. It doesn't. It actually doesn't. I kind of enjoy the smell of hospital because it comes with health. You're like, you know, you're going there to like fix your health, right? So afterwards it's better. Like, I kind of enjoy injections when they like inject you penicillin or whatever drug you need. Is because the feeling of pain goes away and then your sickness goes away. Like, sickness is just so much worse than injection. So much worse than whatever drugs they're gonna give you. Sometimes. Some drugs are just fucking allergic nuclear bombs. But at the same time,
up with that?
it can
That
get
is
brutal.
a good point. What else have you got?
So when I was a kid, my sister had been to like a party with glow sticks.
Right.
And so she put a bunch of them in the freezer because she had heard
I
that
thought
if you
it's a
put a glow
microwave.
stick in the freezer, it stays glowy for longer. I think that's not true.
It does. No, it does. It slows down the chemical reaction.
Nah, there's no chemicals. It's just little green goblins. I'm telling you, they're little torches. So I'm a kid, right? And we used to have, like, you know, ice blocks. I don't know what you
Oh, I know exactly where this is
Oh my
going. How many
fucking
did
God.
you drink?
Just the one. But I go into the freezer. I go, oh, wow, that must be some new thing. And I get some scissors from the kitchen. I snip it off. And I drink it down.
What in color was it, and what flavor?
It
Oh,
was
God.
a reddy purple. It tasted like soap, but it was spicy like Tabasco. Does that make sense?
So like
yeah,
ibuprofen.
no, that's good. Yep.
Now,
If you
here's
chew
where the
ibuprofen,
conspiracy
it's
comes
very
into it, right?
spicy.
My sisters are running around screaming in circles. He's gonna die! He's gonna die! Oh no!
Ah, not
My mum's
entirely.
on the phone with like a poison control hotline or something, being like, "My son just drank a glow stick.
They just go, you're the worst mother.
This is your fault.
I hope you made plenty
We're
of nice
calling the
arrangements
cops
for the
right
funeral, ma'am.
There's no point making a closed casket. You'll just blow right through.
Fucking like most wanted fucking customization on the light. Oh my
Put him
god.
in the freezer. He'll last longer.
That's brilliant.
But yeah, so here's the thing, right? They're saying, you know, you can't drink glow sticks, they're toxic, you'll die, etc.
Yeah.
The poison control people, their solution was
Poison
I had to
control.
gargle ice cubes, not to neutralize the chemicals, purely to get rid of that spicy, annoying sensation. So here's the conspiracy. I drank a glow stick, 0 adverse effects. Nothing happened. So they
Depends what glow stick it is. And what kind of existence you are. If you're a goat, you can probably eat a glow stick without any problems. If you're a human, you're gonna get fucked.
I've been saying, no, don't drink glow sticks, they're bad
Like,
for you.
Jesus
They'll make
Christ.
you sick. But I
Not
could have
just sick.
sworn I could see in the dark. Nothing bad happened.
So nothing bad happened.
That's cool.
Soapy,
With a hint of Tabasco.
wild, very.
Obviously fake, guys. Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna.
Oh my god, maybe it was
gain
a wild
night vision
berry.
like that.
Maybe
but
that's
again,
what. Oh my god. You don't think.
It's a cool
You don't
thought.
think.
No, it couldn't be. No, it's just going to be a
Why would you?
You're crazy.
Surely it's.
You're just making it up for attention.
The toilet buttons are lying. What? What? What?
Oh, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. Toilets.
Yes.
I think
What's up with them?
there is no standard for what the big button does and what the small button does.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? You guys get buttons? We get valves and shit. We have to turn a spin.
Now, I'm going to need you to elaborate on that.
So, okay. Very often, people go number one. Less
All right.
often, people go number two. So, naturally, the big one is the one that's frequently pressed.
Haven't eaten.
Because it's the big one. It's the one that everybody aims for, right? So that should be the
Probably.
small flush.
I feel like.
Ah, exactly. Now
But-
look at this one.
But did it... Which one is more devastating to not get rid of? Like... You want to... You want the big one to be big flush, right? Because that makes sense. Why would ease of access create any kind of convenience for something that factually is bigger? And most likely people want to get to it faster than the small ones. Like sometimes people don't even do the small ones.
No, don't misconstrue me. I think you're an idiot.
So you're telling me that the small button gets pressed more often than the big button?
It's.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's not so
Maybe.
simple, is it?
I understand your logic,
Listen.
but I think it's built on a weak predicate.
The big
You're
flush
conflating
is like
big
a
with
space
important. When in this case, big means big.
But it's
in
the
that it's the big
reverse.
flush. It's the full flush. And the small means half flush. It's a.
Now, you're telling me that this button gets pressed 5 times as often as this one on the left?
I know-
Maybe.
I don't believe it.
Maybe. Who,
So what I'm saying-
Bro, how the fuck do you know anyone else's bodily like fluids and functions? Like their bowel movements is fucking different for everyone else, and almost depending on medicine you take, almost depending on literally where you are, depending on what you ate in the past month. Like it's not something that is just set in the stone because internet historians said it. That's what it's like that for everyone. No, motherfucker. It's so different.
Is that across all toilets,
But yeah,
there is a
caffeine helps, nicotine helps.
non-standardization.
Jesus Christ.
Look at this. Which one is it?
It's one
that's
water and
cool.
2 water. One is less water and one is more water. It's
Yeah.
like that's so clear to me.
Wrong. 1 big drop for solids, 2 smaller drops for liquid.
No.
Which one is it?
The one on the left is the half flush, and the one on the right is the full flush.
What
Which
happens
one's
if
the
you
bigger
press
one?
them both?
You don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows.
Okay, we don't have one of these. We have the string and you pull and it does the thing. So my question is, what happens if you press them both together? It just empties the fucking like tank.
Which one's the bigger one? You don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows. Only the plumber.
The one on the left is the full flush. The one on the right is the half flush.
Or the first
Yeah, go
person
on.
who
Give us
used it
another one.
probably knows.
This is easy. I can do this all day.
Not so easy now, is it?
What
The one on the
fuck?
left is the full flush, and the one on the right's the half flush. Maybe you just don't have an eye for it.
I think this is like gold like the sun, so it's P.
Yeah.
And then dark like the moon, so it's
Moon, yeah,
the
dark.
darker stuff.
Moon isn't
Why
dark.
is it red?
What if we just had one button, and instead we used
Automatically.
AI to determine how large the flush should be? Or
Maybe, should,
a dial.
probably. Like seriously, probably should. Probably should. Just to preserve some water. Maybe we actually should incorporate AI with our fucking toilets. It's in everywhere anyways. So why the fuck not in the toilet?
And a
Goddamn.
turn the dial for small amount, more, and then, full.
I mean, I see what you're
That's
saying,
good.
but I always
complex.
will go the small one,
Really?
100%.
I don't think I've ever pressed the small button.
Why?
I don't in public bathrooms because
Why
I
wouldn't
just
you?
I don't like the idea.
Yeah.
So I just hold it and then get very sick. But I always press the big one because that's the big button. Why wouldn't I press the big button?
Maybe it's because I've grown up
Because
in
you
places
haven't
where
pooped
there's
in a
levels of
long
water
time?
restrictions.
What? Isn't it? Don't people just do people in Australia don't care about water or like wastage of water? Do people in the rest of the world don't care about water at all? Like, seriously, are we gonna not like put any measures to not use like every inch of water we got? Seriously, what the fuck? No, don't press the big button because you love to press the big button. No, press the big button when you shats a lot.
Maybe it's because I've grown up in places where there's levels of water restriction. I half flush on number 2s.
Really?
I almost never use a full
Sorry
flush.
for the
Like,
voice
I could
change,
not
but
tell you the last
goddamn,
time
I
I've used a full
fucking
flush.
hate people who just
I remember when I
waste
learned the
everything
rhyme,
and they're
if
like,
it's yellow,
oh.
let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. And I was at my mum's work when I was like, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8.
What did you
And
do?
I was in an elevator with my mum and a woman who I found out was her boss.
Oh shit.
And I was like, Mum, check this out. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
What, and then you just said the rhyme?
Yeah, and then Mum's like, oh, that's great. That's great, shut up. She's like, I wish that glow stick took you.
Oh my
There
god.
was a time we were on tank water and we used to have the saying, if it's yellow, say goodbye, fellow. If it's brown, let it stick around.
Why do you have to make a song about it? Get the fuck out of here.
No flush for number 2. Big flush for number 1.
Literally. That would be perfect.
What does the
Listen, make the button and then make the chair have like a weight underneath it. A weight with obviously tearing the actual toilet, so it just changes, holds and picks up the weight of the person. So if they're like more than 50 kilograms, they're allowed to use the second flush. If they're like a baby and like lower than like 50 kilograms, then they can use the smaller ones. It's like some automatic shit, which is like changes based on your body weight. That way, it might. Oh my god, that's so gross.
NordVPN stand for?
Let's note this shit
An
out.
ancient society has kept this knowledge hidden for millennia.
Or at least, that's what my archaeologist grandfather told me. Behold, Nord boy.
Oh shit.
One of the Nord ruins' many puzzles.
Short round.
See how it reroutes my data.
Whoa, you just opened the Theodore
Skyrim
Roosevelt.
puzzle.
Where are we going, Nordman?
With NordVPN servers all over the globe, anywhere the clues lead.
Wait, what?
Where are we going, Nordman?
With NordVPN servers.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Do they really have one right here? Because that's almost there. And this, what the fuck is this? Who owns this one? Who owns this one? It's still being disputed between these two countries.
All over the globe, anywhere the clues lead. Look,
Oh.
on the back of the statue of David.
Oh,
Give me your UV light. It's a message from
What
the
the
founding
fuck,
fathers.
With this, we could get the international Netflix catalog. And a whole bunch of other geo-locked streaming content like... And a whole bunch of other
Anything good
geo-locked
out there?
streaming...
These are just garbage. Oh my fucking god.
And a whole bunch of other...
Light. It's a message from the founding fathers.
With this, we could get the international Netflix...
Alright, good. Holy shit. This is the list that you should have shown ever. Oh my god, this is the best list. These are all decent.
catalog. And a whole bunch of other geo-locked streaming content
Russian
like
doll is so
BBC
fantastic,
iPlayer
so
and Japanese
underrated.
DTV. All the clues are lining up with the
Wait,
next
what was the
software.
anime?
And Japanese DTV.
Oh, these are not just everything in Japanese, not just anime.
All the clues are lining up with the next solar eclipse. We gotta get to the tomb of the unknown soldier before this exclusive deal expires.
And can we talk about Japanese games having so many menus? Can we just chill with the menus? But why is there so many menus? Why do you have to press 82 menus to pick up a one button or save, maybe? Like, why can't I press F5 and Monster Hunter World just saves? Why the fuck do I have to go into 87 button? I'm sorry, I just don't like that. Menus is like, it was in the PS2. It was like in, what was it? PES? PES? Remember that football game?
Before this exclusive deal expires. Uh-oh, it's the Society of Online Marketers. We've been trying to track your every step,
Oh, shit.
Nordman. They want to
We
make
haven't
an online
accepted your
profile of
cookies,
our
you
web
cunts.
traffic
Get the
so
fuck
they
out.
can target us with advertising.
Yes!
And I can't let
Fuck
that
your
happen.
cookies.
Is that what I think it is?
Martin Luther King Jr.'s Dreamcatcher.
Yo.
Don't let go, Nordman!
What the fuck?
I wasn't going to.
Oh my god. This is
The eclipse is happening now.
dream catcher.
The ancient riddle.
Isn't that
Virtual
put to against
private.
brain?
We've got 2 of 3.
What could the N stand for, Nordman?
I'm afraid to find out.
From the producers of
What does it
Nordshank
actually-
Redemption and director Christopher Nordland. I'm afraid your adventure stops here, Nordman. Hand over Harriet Tubman's cipher,
Alright.
or I'll
That's
shoot
brilliant.
the boy. This temple had its IP address exposed. It's gonna collapse.
Oh no.
The key to the cipher. It's on your grandfather's old pocket watch, which he gave you on his deathbed in his will before he died.
If it was known, it would mean the end of civilization itself.
Oh,
Sure, private.
It's network. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I thought it would be.
Most of these aren't private.
So get NordVPN
By
today.
long
Go to
shot.
nordvpn.com.
But still good for the price. A private one would cost you like 60 bucks a
4
month.
bonus months. Ad over.
Had to get some MRIs
What's wrong with them?
a while back.
Bro, can we fix the fucking... Is that the MRI that destroys the magnetism of your body? It just takes all the metal? Can we fix that? Is there a loophole for that? Is there a plugin you can install? They should literally fix that. Make the magnets unmagnetizable. But again, at the same time, that is just a point, isn't it? They need those fucking
Had to get some MRIs
absurdly
a while
powerful
back.
ones.
They were really long. It was like an hour and a half. I'm in this fucking machine. So
Oh,
it was
no.
really boring.
Did you not have a phone?
And
No,
loud.
but they gave us headphones which played music.
Good.
The guy was like, "What kind of music do you listen to?" And I was
Oh,
like, I
shit.
mostly listen to like video.
Fuck. What would be a good music for an MRI? Something that chills you out. There's some of those loops, 3 hours loops of some chill music. Everyone feels better. Maybe Lifestyle by Rich Gang.
Video game stuff. So he's like, all right. So he goes, fuck, this is already making me laugh. So he goes on YouTube Music and types in video game music playlist. And he's like, what, does this look all right? Now it was a bunch of Undertale and stuff. So he puts it on.
Yeah.
Puts me on
No.
the table.
Please put
and puts
Metro.
the headphones on, locks my
Wrath,
head in.
BG3,
and
anything
the music
else?
starts playing. And it's the Skyrim main theme song.
Oh my god!
Imagine this mental image of me getting fed into an MRI machine. That was very funny. But later on, when I came out of the machine, he was like, "Oh, how's the music going?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, it's great. It played some stuff from Shin Megami Tensei 4, which it did."
God. Nice.
And he goes,
Not my first
Yeah.
choice of
"And
MRI
Donkey
music.
Kong."
Oh, now that's relatable.
Well, okay,
How
the point of the
lame
MRI
are these
story was not
doctors?
the Dovahkiin music. The point is that you're in there for an hour and a half, and it's just making a bunch of really loud noises, but you can't see anything happening.
Was it an MRI?
Bro, that doesn't sound like a fucking dial-up modem. It sounds like a fucking airplane having another airplane. It's like, what the fuck is this machine doing?
Noises, but
It's
you
just
can't
absurd
see
sometimes.
anything happening.
Was it an MRI of your head?
It was my
Terrifying.
whole spine.
Your whole spine.
It's crazy technology.
Oh, God.
No.
It is. It is. Do you reckon it's real?
MRIs.
Mm.
Now I reckon they just put you in
What
and
do
they
you
just
mean?
get someone in Blender and they just put together
What do
a
you
spine
mean?
and they're
What do
like,
you
yeah,
mean?
there it is.
Yes.
And they just make it all fucked up and they're like, oh yeah, they're gonna have to take your spine out, put your spine back in.
Control to all
You
of
didn't
this.
drink any glow sticks when you were a kid, did you?
Oh
They
shit.
do that before they put you in. It's like you don't have any metal piercings, any tattoos. You didn't drink any glow sticks when you were 4, did you? No, ma'am. Have you ever had an MRI before?
Yeah, actually, my doctor was worried I might be just too smart.
Or too handsome?
Yeah,
Too
and so they had
smart.
to take a whole bunch of scans, and they were like, "What's going on? These numbers are off the charts." And they were seeing parts.
What was
glowing
your
and stuff,
intro
and they're
music
like,
to the
I
fucking
think this
MRI?
guy's using more than 10%.
There's actually no problems at all. You might be the most healthy and handsome man we've ever scanned. Can you sign this document? It's just a release form. I'm like, yeah, anything for a fan.
Moonbat. Moon
What do you
isn't
think about
bad.
space? I like it.
I honestly, I
It's
don't.
terrifying.
Perhaps we went to the moon, but I think the footage we have isn't real.
I think.
But the
they
terror
went
is
to
make it
Mars
the most
and
sensible
filmed it there.
because
Just because the lighting was better?
Yeah, we don't have the technology.
They just color corrected
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
if it's not the most horrible and just inexplorable environment, what's the point of not going there? Like humans, that's the point of humans. If other motherfuckers say no, we go there and check it out.
I think they went to Mars and filmed it there.
Just because the lighting was better?
Yeah, we don't have the technology.
They just color corrected
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Why?
Honestly, that makes a
How
lot
long
more
would that
sense.
take them?
Because they were going to do it on Venus, but when they tried to green screen it out,
And fucking
just,
Kubrick did it.
yeah.
Because they're not directors, so they would just be there with the fucking cat. Like they don't know to hold it in like widescreen mode. They're like there with the phone and do it in vertical.
Can you imagine Neil
Scientist
Armstrong's
shit.
up there with the camera, and he doesn't realize he's actually got it on selfie camera, and he's just like, yeah, check this out. It's just on selfie camera.
They had to reconstruct it off the reflections from
The
his
reflection.
helmet. So there's the three. There's
Why do people
Armstrong,
take so many
Buzz Lightyear,
selfies in the
and
mirror?
Collins, Andrew Collins.
Well, I'm just going to say third astronaut.
Good man.
In case his name
That's-
Michael Collins.
Michael.
Nice
Andrew.
one. Egghead. Oh, he's dead. That's a shame.
Aw, 2021 too, age of 90. Okay, that's a decent life. Oh, he was Italy. That's cool. Holy shit, it's like this like astronaut pope. And he was in the military.
He died on the moon.
Yeah, they'll have to leave him there.
What does
Oh,
BS
look, here's a
Academy?
picture of Michael Collins meeting President Trump.
Oh, really?
That's nice. Yeah.
Some say it was
He's
his
gonna
greatest
eat him.
achievement.
It's crazy. It's like,
I
oh, so
don't
he's
think so.
busy. We can get you Obama. No. Well, I mean, I like the idea of it's
The
just
way
like
he's
Trump,
looking
like,
at
doesn't
him,
know
dude.
who he is. He's like, oh, yeah,
He's
well,
gonna eat Trump.
Your Buzz's friend. Yeah, Woody. That was my
God.
Trump impression. But like his expression looks like.
Oh yeah, wow, he's
Terror.
seen some stuff. I've got something really
He knows
important
about
to
them
tell you,
fucking
Mr.
aliens,
President.
man.
You gotta know about the moon. There's a thing
There's goblins on the moon.
I haven't told
Not
anyone
goblins.
before.
They took Neil and they took Buzz and they replaced him.
Oh fuck.
And no one will listen to me.
Do you think he gets sick of the moon? Because there's nothing anyone wants to talk to him about except for the moon, right?
The moon, yeah.
Pretty sure
Yeah.
that
I
people
reckon he
forget
goes
about
out
the
at
moon.
night and he sees the moon. He's like, oh,
Didn't he
fuck
pass
off.
away, poor kid?
What
Kid, poor
happens to
old
werewolves
man.
on the moon? If you put a werewolf on the
Respectable
moon, does he
old-
just turn into a werewolf all the
Well,
time?
yeah, they're just werewolves all the time. Yeah.
Do they need spacesuits?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be scary.
Like,
That'd be
Oxygen
really
doesn't give a fuck about
What
if
do you
you're a
reckon's the
fantasy.
scariest
They
thing you
could
could
kill
find
you.
on the moon?
The previous crew.
Apollo 1.
Oh no.
So you're on the moon.
Sorry, let me just pretend that the moon's real for a second.
Apollo 1,
Okay, yeah, I'm on the
Voyager.
moon. Go on.
You're bouncing around. And it's great. You're having a good time. But
What if you bounce too high? Will you fall off? Can you fall off
No!
the moon?
No. Moon's fucking gravity is so much higher than nothing. Like, seriously, it pulls you back in. You can slightly get further, but you're gonna come back in. You're gonna orbit a bit and then come
can't
back.
fall off the moon. What does that even mean?
I mean, I just think that
Jump
it's like,
so
what if
high
it's like-
that you get the fuck
down
up.
space. Fall to the bottom of space.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you fall off the moon. Maybe you trip and fumble, and you just got to sort of.
Bro,
keep
you
going.
can't fart enough to
I
create
think
enough.
that's the angriest I've ever heard.
Like,
you. Do you reckon they started doing push-ups and they're like, "Yeah, check this out, 150
get out of the
push-ups."
fucking
Easy.
It's like one finger.
But he's doing it with his knees down.
No, just film from the top half up. Neo, film from the top half up.
oh, it's the only time he can actually do
Part of me
push-ups with
thinks,
no
just
legs, man.
part of me, deep
Let
in
him do
my
it.
soul, thinks, I reckon you could fall off the moon.
No, you can't. You can. Maybe if you have a very, very fast car and you just went up a very, very big ramp. But the thing is, you can't create enough friction, maybe, to create that. Is there enough friction? There is. There is earth. There is dust. And there is go. You can go very fast,
Be
too.
really careful.
God, I hope I don't fall.
Trip and then whoop.
But how's gonna combustion of your, like, benzene go, though? Maybe you should
When I was
use
a kid,
electric
I
car.
read a book called The Blue Nowhere by Jeffrey Deaver.
What?
Go on.
it's a deadly game of cat and mouse, where one guy is the world's greatest hacker, and the other one is a brilliant but tortured criminal investigator who's slightly new to the computing world, right? One point where they're having their hack off, and they're like, we gotta get into his mainframe, and then he's like, he's hacking into our mainframe at the same time, and they're going back and forth, who can counter hack the best, and then
Obviously the hacker probably,
guy
right?
has
Not
kind
the
of
dude who has
stopped.
problem.
Maybe we did it, maybe we won. All of a sudden, the computer that they were hacking on explodes.
That's impossible. How the fuck would a computer explode by any means necessary at all? Like, there's literally no way. There's no way a PC can explode. Maybe a laptop. If it's been like touched by IDF, maybe.
Because the bad guy hacker managed to turn off all the cooling fans, and it just somehow exploded.
No, turn off the fucking RGB. It's just useless
What I'm trying to get
electricity
around
for no
to
reason.
is, how come the
And it's
NSA
heat-
doesn't do cool
heat
shit like that?
Yeah. It's never something cool like Watchdog, like hacking the bollards.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That's not Watchdog.
Hack, activate.
What's that? Oh shit, it was.
In a world connected by Web 3.0.
Bro, using the blackout hack
Imagine we,
is the
go to
most
war
coolest
with
shit
China.
ever in that game.
They press the button, and all the bollards go up at once.
It's the
But
worst.
then I've got a sweet motorbike and I can get between the bollards. So I'm driving on my sweet motorbike.
There
I'm
should
listening
be
to
an
Game Night by Kid Cudi.
anti-motorcycle burn.
Skyrim people.
They're hacking all the
Imagine
traffic,
it's got
that's
to be
turning
with a
them all
fucking
red.
big bike.
But I mean, I don't stop at red lights anyway. Nice try.
So next, they use up all the prepaid mobile data on your phone, and suddenly you can't connect to the
awful.
internet.
And
It's
my
awful.
plan doesn't reset until the 10th, so my hack gets cancelled.
Bro, can we talk about how Spotify removes the music you downloaded just for no reason? When you download offline music, it should stay in your fucking data. It should stay in your location that you have it for eternity. Like seriously, for eternity. Why the fuck does Spotify change that? When I don't have internet and I need the fucking offline music player, it doesn't fucking work! Fuck you, Spotify. But yeah, honestly, it's the fucking worst thing about the app. Everything else seems fine.
My hack gets cancelled.
And which is hard because my other hand was already holding a beer, so now my hands.
I love that idea. Just
You
being
can
at
ride the
I
bike
don't know,
with
the
no
NSA,
hands.
the CIA headquarters.
You can do that.
Stand down. Cancel the hack.
We need him working for us.
Yeah.
Like you've got the movie version of hacking,
I'm getting hacked. This is major.
That's
and then
stupid.
you've got the real life version of hacking, which is much more boring.
I was wondering
Yes.
if you can take a look at a website.
What's his grandma's name? What street did his father grow up on? That's the shit you need to know if you want to ask
trying to get
someone
to
with
it.
questions and shit.
By clicking that link, he's just given David full access to his computer.
We're on his computer right now.
Oh, link.
But what
Clicking
if
on something is so much
actually it
easier.
is as fun as in the movies, and it's much more like, yeah, have you seen Swordfish?
Yeah.
You're like, you're like spinning a cube around, and you're going, the cipher is being decrypted.
Oh yeah.
What?
And you see the number going up. That would be so exciting. I think
There was a
that that's
Hacknet
actually what
game
hacking is
in
like,
on Steam.
and
That's really good.
It's a
if you want to try
deliberate
it.
move to pretend that it's not.
Like it has just. I mean, it tries to simulate Linux with some plugins that you use to some degree, but it obviously changed the names. It's really good. .hacknet is actually fun if you want to learn some stuff.
There's a deliberate move to pretend that it's not.
And enjoy a fun
But
game.
what? Like why?
I heard that the underground, government, whatever, I heard that they actually have like this big document that effectively has like contingencies for a whole bunch of really strange scenarios.
What?
Well, what kind of contingencies would it be? Like what happens if the president has a sore tummy
Channel
today and he has to do
96.
an address?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And
I reckon it'd be like it wouldn't be an easy, simple solution. It would be the most convoluted thing possible. It's like, all right, so we actually have a clone of him ready to go, so he can stay in bed. The clone can go out and do the speech.
Fuck it,
wait
to
a
be
minute.
honest. It's the
What
important
if you cloned Trump,
Sure.
then dispatched with the original? Would the clone still be president?
Would he
That's a
still
dangerous
want to be president?
Because then you can just indefinitely clone Trump, and it's just is the red party is always gonna win. And what the fuck is the point of that? There's some good red people.
You'd be like, whoa, wait a minute. Maybe it's my chance to be my own guy.
What if he goes to sign
What if he
the
changed?
thing at the inauguration?
Yeah.
And some other guy runs in real fast and signs it.
What the fuck is
Pretty
that?
sure that just doesn't
Is that
count.
a rogue trader contract? Yeah.
What if you're
He's
swearing
known
in
for to be the president.
and it's a woman and she's
For that,
pregnant at the time? Is the baby also president?
Okay, can we talk about presidents for a second there? Bro, 4 years is too short for any president to create any any planning, any structure, any infrastructure they want to create their projects. I think it should be 8 years, and then in the middle of an 8 year, they get a vote of confidence by the people. And if they didn't take that vote, well, the term is over, and now the new candidates can come out and take votes in. Because it's just so dumb. 8 years, if it was 8 years, maybe we wouldn't be in sanctions. Because that 4 years that Trump came in after Obama was just duck shit.
She's pregnant at the time. Is
It
the
should have been
baby
8
also
years.
president?
No, I think
What if conjoined twins
4 is too short.
win the presidency?
one's president, one's vice president.
Yes.
That is an intriguing.
Wait, what?
If conjoined twins
Oh my god.
win the presidency?
What the
one's
fuck is
president, one's vice president.
Yes.
That is an intriguing prospect.
Because they're not supposed to have the president and the vice president in the same room at the same time.
That sounds like fake.
No, it's true, because what if someone bombs the room? Then you lose both.
But what about all those pictures where it's like Obama and Biden hugging?
Did you know that Trump
What?
has never met with that?
Like, two people. Like, he's not wrong. Like, if you clone them, it's like two people of the same. Everyone's gonna know.
JD Vance.
Yes.
Fuck that
They've
dude.
never met. Because they can't ever be in the same room at
Fuck Lance and fuck Billington. Both
the
of
same
them
time.
suck.
It's illegal. They'd both be immediately executed.
All of them suck.
It is illegal.
It is illegal. Yeah, no. I actually had a girlfriend like that where we couldn't be in the.
What the fuck is where am I going?
What if
Yeah.
Putin wanted to hang out with Trump like all the time, like be friends
They
with him? and
do.
Trump
They
was
literally fucking hang out all the time. We just don't see it.
like, I don't want to be
They're in
friends
VR
with
chat.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't leave. And so eventually he had to get a restraining order against him. But then Putin was like, well, you can't because I have diplomatic.
What was
but
that?
then-
Which one
but
is
he
it?
wouldn't leave. And so eventually he had to get a restraining order against
Is this which signature? Which signature is this? Is this a signature that makes me a star every night because of the sanctions? Is this the one that killed my aunt because of cancer medications, or is this the one that killed my grandfathers? Which signature is this, Mr. Trump? Thank you for the sanctions, for as long as I've been alive. You
But then
orange
Putin was
fucking
like,
cunt.
well, you can't.
Fuck this piece
because
of
I
shit
have
too.
Diplomatic immunity.
War hungry
Ooh,
piece of shit.
that is
to be honest.
very intriguing.
What would you do?
It'd have to become a extra legal process where it's like, oh yeah, hi Putin. Yeah, no, Donald's not feeling very well today. We're just putting him to bed.
Motherfuckers, with Francis thing.
Donald's not feeling very well today.
Oh my god, that's France. Is
We're
that
just putting
Francis
him to
thing?
bed, so you might have to just come back another day, Putin.
Oh, I'm gonna nuke your motherfucking that double stabbing motherfucker.
I've got it. Okay.
Yeah, go on.
I don't think there are any real restrictions on Air Force One.
Oh yeah, okay, go on.
So is the president allowed to just fly?
There is literally zero. Bro, some of these soldiers need to be fucking disciplined. They come and draw dicks on the fucking map all over the floor near the Middle East. Like, you know how bitch ass your military is gonna look like when you keep fucking making every fucking... Bro, there are children. Stop making dicks everywhere, Americans. Please. Your soldiers are so rude.
So is the
So
president
fucking
allowed
rude.
to just fly around to wherever to get ice cream or whatever? Oh, you know what I mean? Like, okay, now stop here. Yeah, that was good.
Dicks
Now let's stop
everywhere
here.
in the Middle East.
Yes, let's stop at this Ben and Jerry's.
So
Could be
awful.
completely wrong. But when
To be honest, they sometimes make it on like Australia or Canada, but it's just so many. It's already air traffic is shit here. Then you come just to make a shape.
Stop at this Ben and
Don't
Jerry's.
do that,
could be
please.
completely wrong. But when
Just
Air
preserve
Force
your
One
fuel.
goes somewhere, there's like two other identical Air Force Ones that are like also going. So it's like,
Yeah, I think so.
I reckon
Because the more
limitation
America
comes down
uses, the
to,
more
you
they
know,
need to
mechanical
sleep.
constraint.
So we use
like
we
there's just
suffer.
not enough space for three
Then you
planes
just
of Ben
waste
and
fuel.
Jerry's.
Yeah, I suppose it's the landing. I asked that to, I sent a DM to Notch once, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever been on a private plane. Like, let's say you were going from New York to LA. Are you allowed to just say mid-flight, hey, can you stop and we'll get ice cream? And,
did he reply?
He said nothing. He didn't reply. Yeah. So I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know. I've never been on a private plane. I don't know what the rules are.
I just want to clarify, did you actually message Notch that?
Yeah.
That's so funny, man.
That would be cool if they did. They actually did. Oh, yeah, there is an airport there. You want some ice cream, right?
Who are you?
Oh, yeah. Hello, Everett.
It's Mr. B.
I'm
from Story Mode.
I'm an editor.
Listen, we got Story Mode. We got other channel, right? It's got two problems.
What is a Story Mode?
Number one, not enough people do reactions. I go to YouTube. I go to reactions. Everybody react in main channel, Incognito. Where are the Story Mode reactions? What the hell?
It's just, bro, you make a fucking 7-hour book of some bullshit story I don't care about. That's the problem with it. But yeah, I enjoy Story Mode because I haven't watched it yet. Maybe if I watch it, I actually stop enjoying it as much. So yeah, I might react to it. Jesus Christ.
Other problem, Story Mode. Bad name. I'm changing it. Explained. I think that's a better name.
Explained. Two fucking E's. Come on. 2 E's. That sounds like explain and spleen. Make it explended. Explended. Or exblended. Why is P over there? Remove the P. Remove one E. And then put another ED.
Yeah, I like it when people have to pronounce things funny. Yeah. Have you noticed, like on you know why it's called the virus strikes buck?
Yeah.
It means nothing. It's just so that when I knew reaction channels and we're gonna watch it, they would pronounce it funny.
This is the Varus Strax book. Strake's book.
Oh no!
I can't just read what he wrote. Apparently,
and it was just like
it's hard
funny to me that they'd have to. Anyway, point is, I like explained better. I think it's better because then you know
two E's is too much. 2 E's is too much. Like 2 E's for a channel like that is too much. Make it just 1 E. And then add an ED at the end.
But maybe some people haven't seen Story Mode.
Oh,
so
right.
what are they getting?
To do, Nate heads off into the wasteland
or something like that.
He goes running for many miles along the road. It's just like that Cormac McCarthy novel, Blood Meridian.
Until he comes across an old petrol station? Whoa! And there he meets a new hairy 4-legged friend.
Oh, I've only got 2 legs.
Oh shit!
No, Mr. Z, this is a dog
Nate.
called Dog Meat, and he's gonna be our new friend.
Nate asks if he's seen Sean at all.
Give me Sean!
Alas,
Sean!
this shepherd hound only speaks
Oh my god,
German.
Sean!
Ihr Sohn ist 60 Jahre alt und leitet das Institut.
Do you think this boy could have used a harpoon? Look at him. He's a wee lad.
No, he's far too scrawny. Thin-necked urchin dunderpate like you could never wield a poon such as this.
Oh my
you,
god.
Alex?
Weirdly, he recognizes her.
That's me.
Oh, true colors.
If she was taking that kind of body language, I would not dare.
True colors. Everyone says it's a good game, but it disservices and alienates literally every other person who played the other Life is Strange games and enjoyed them. So I don't know. I haven't played it, but I had decent thing about it.
Dog, its ears go back and it starts showing.
Many of them bad.
Here, boy. Like no, scoot into the corner, little fella.
Run.
It is the perfect background content.
Generally, what happens is you'll come in. It's usually like 12:30 or something. You just woke up.
Yeah.
And you're like, I kind of just feel like watching video games today.
Yeah. I don't want to play it, but tell me what's happening.
Indiana Jones is solving a puzzle in the temple.
What kind of puzzle?
Jesus!
He's got to pour holy wine down a drain to get pictures of Jesus.
Oh, this is too complicated. Skip this part.
Oh no, but we need to do it.
Do some sound effects with your mouth. Make it more funny.
And then you like throw an empty beer bottle at me. Yeah, it's crazy. That's the conspiracy.
NordVPN.com/incognito. NordVPN to again, thanks.
NordVPN isn't
NordVPN
the worst.
by YouTube brought. Conspiracy.
Like, I would say NordVPN is better than ExpressVPN. It's not better than something like some other VPN systems that are less, like, more obscure. But if you want a good VPN, and like Express doesn't have the options or protocols you need, Nord is decent. Right out there. But yes, thanks for watching, everyone. Sorry if things get slightly political or anything. It's just that when I see something, I have to talk about it, or it's just, what's the point of this? But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.